In the heart of London's historic Highgate Cemetery lies a tale veiled in darkness, a story whispered among tombstones and echoing through the chilling night air. It is the legend of the Highgate Vampire, a specter that prowls the shadows, preying upon the unsuspecting. It began with rumors, murmurs of strange sightings and eerie occurrences within the cemetery's ancient walls. Local residents spoke of a figure cloaked in darkness, with eyes that glowed like burning coals amidst the fog that often blanketed the graveyard. Some claimed to have glimpsed the creature darting between the tombstones, its form shifting and elusive, leaving behind an unsettling sense of dread. As the whispers spread, fear took root in the hearts of those who lived nearby. Some refused to venture near the cemetery after dark, while others spoke of strange dreams haunted by the piercing gaze of the Highgate Vampire. But amidst the skepticism, one man emerged, convinced that the rumors held a kernel of truth. His name was Peter, a curious and daring soul who felt drawn to the mysteries that lurked in the shadows. Armed with little more than a lantern and his unwavering resolve, he set out to unravel the secrets of Highgate Cemetery and confront the entity that held it in its icy grip. Night after night, Peter ventured into the cemetery, his footsteps echoing in the silence as he searched for signs of the elusive vampire. He combed through the overgrown pathways and mausoleums, guided only by the faint glow of his lantern and the beating of his own heart. But the creature remained elusive, a ghostly specter that seemed to slip through his fingers like smoke. As the days turned to weeks, Peter's obsession grew, his determination fueled by a mixture of fear and fascination. He scoured ancient texts and whispered legends, piecing together fragments of lore that hinted at the nature of the Highgate Vampire. But the more he learned, the more he realized the depth of the danger that lurked within the cemetery's shadowed confines. Then, one fateful night, as the moon hung low in the sky and the air grew thick with the scent of decay, Peter's perseverance was rewarded. In the depths of the cemetery, he stumbled upon a figure crouched beside a weathered tombstone, its form obscured by darkness. With a trembling hand, he raised his lantern, casting a flickering light upon the creature's face. What he saw chilled him to the core. The vampire, with its gaunt features and sunken eyes, stared back at him with a hunger that seemed to pierce his very soul. In that moment, Peter knew that he stood on the brink of a battle not just for his own survival, but for the fate of all who called Highgate Cemetery home. With a steadying breath, he stepped forward, his heart pounding in his chest as he confronted the creature that had haunted his dreams. The air crackled with tension as they faced each other, locked in a silent struggle between predator and prey. And then, with a suddenness that sent shivers down Peter's spine, the vampire vanished into the night, leaving behind nothing but a chilling whisper on the wind. It was a fleeting victory, but one that filled Peter with a sense of triumph, unlike any he had ever known. From that night on, the whispers of the Highgate Vampire grew fainter, its presence fading like a wisp of smoke in the wind. But though the legend may have waned, the memory of Peter's encounter lingered on, a testament to the enduring power of darkness that lurked within the shadows of Highgate Cemetery. In the heart of Highgate Cemetery, where the moss-covered tombstones stood sentinel over the resting souls, there existed a legend whispered only in hushed tones among the locals. It wasn't the tale of a vampire or a ghostly apparition, but something far more sinister, a pact made in the depths of despair. Long ago, when the cemetery was still young, there lived a man named Victor. He was a recluse, shunned by society for his peculiar ways and the air of mystery that seemed to surround him like a cloak. Victor spent his days wandering among the graves, lost in his own thoughts and haunted by the memories of a past he could not escape. But Victor's solitude was shattered one fateful night when he stumbled upon a woman standing alone amidst the tombstones. She was ethereal, her beauty transcendent, and yet there was a sadness in her eyes that spoke of a pain too deep to fathom. Her name was Evelyn, and she was a ghost trapped between the worlds of the living and the dead. Intrigued by her presence, Victor approached Evelyn, his heart heavy with empathy for her plight. They spoke of their shared loneliness, their longing for connection in a world that had long forgotten them. And as the night wore on, a bond formed between them, forged in the shadows of Highgate Cemetery. But their burgeoning friendship was not without its consequences, for as Victor and Evelyn grew closer, they unwittingly attracted the attention of forces far darker than they could have imagined. Jealousy and resentment simmered among the restless spirits of the cemetery, their whispers carrying on the cold night air like a sinister symphony. And then, one moonlit night, tragedy struck. In a fit of rage and despair, one of the jealous spirits unleashed a curse upon Victor and Evelyn, binding their souls together in an unholy union. They became cursed lovers, condemned to wander the cemetery for all eternity, their love twisted into something dark and insatiable. As the years passed, Victor and Evelyn became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers that lurked within the shadows of Highgate Cemetery. They were seen only fleetingly, their forms flickering like phantoms in the moonlight, a haunting reminder of the price of forbidden love. And so, to this day, their spirits remain trapped within the confines of the cemetery, doomed to roam its winding pathways and crumbling mausoleums until the end of time. Their story serves as a chilling reminder of the power of love and the darkness that lurks within the human heart, echoing through the ages in the whispering winds of Highgate Cemetery. True ghost stories, for more spine-tingling encounters with the supernatural. And who knows? Perhaps one day you'll find yourself face to face with a ghostly apparition of your own. Until then, stay safe, and may the spirits watch over you, or perhaps watch you.